Good morning, everyone. What is going on? It is Friday, end of the week. What are we today? March the 15th, 2019, blazing through, middle of the month. All right, guys, we have another solid day ahead of us. SPY actually closed red down at 18 cents yesterday. Right now, it's pulling back. Pre-market found its support of the low on the 13th, trying to fight its way back up to the 282, mid 282 level. We'll see what's going to happen. Obviously, Friday is always very volatile in the market, as you know. So today is one of those days, as always, you got to trade very, very sharp, very, very smart, and very, very tight to your stops. That being said, let's continue and see what we got going on in the watch list for today. We're starting with 10, TEN. As you can see from the charts, this thing just just dropped off a cliff and it's faded. It was just picture perfect fade out for us yesterday, and we're going to obviously look at this continuation day two today. It closed on the low, obviously, as we can see. Plenty of room on the daily to see what's going to happen. Might have a little bit of a fight at the bell. Some bottom chasers, see what's going to happen, a little manipulation, but if it can get right back down below VWAP, we like it to the downside again today. Next we have GCO. GCO again, gap down yesterday, was closed to what, a little bit more than 7%. Tried to fight its way above VWAP midday, got stuffed out, faded out to the low of the day, so we like for day two. SMTC, same situation, fought its way up, got gap down, fought its way back to VWAP, tried to get a little manipulation on top of VWAP, got stuffed out, closed at the low. See if we have a day two continuation, see if we can get a little bit more from this guy going to the downside. Plenty of room on the daily as well. QURE. This obviously has had quite a run up for a couple weeks now, showing some weakness past couple of days. Plenty of room for retracement. Again, it closed obviously a little higher than we usually like. That being said, if it's continuing to set lower highs and lower lows, we like it to the downside. So this one's got to be very patient with to see if it's ready to go. It's kind of already started with that doji 3 days ago on the daily. But that being said, runs like this can continue indefinitely. So just be safe with this one. Let it tell you what trend it's going to be putting in today. W, same situation. It's already 2 days in a row down. We like the slow fade it's been showing, lower highs and lower lows it's been putting in. Again, plenty of room to go, but one of these things you got to be very, very diligent with your stops. Very, very smart. Let the trend tell you what's going on. SFIX. This is just an ATM machine for us lately. The past few days, it's been dropped, as you can see, from that huge gap up 3 days ago. It tried to fight out a little bit, closed green yesterday, but still showing weakness. The volume isn't there, so it can easily, this is just picture perfect gap fill. May take a little longer than expected, but this is just one of those things, how it's behaving. It's behaving exactly what you expect it to, and until it changes its mind, we're going to like it to the downside. GH obviously had a huge gap up 2 days ago, showing some weakness throughout the day yesterday, consolidated, closed green, obviously, as you can see, but it's still showing some weakness. So not yet. It's just on watch. Not sure if we're going to get into this yet, and maybe next week trade, but it's definitely on watch. We're going to see if it's going to start to curl out. It's obviously put in inverted hammer on the daily, so it's showing some weakness there, but let's see if it's going to continue or may have a second run to the upside, but we're going to be patient with this one. DOMO, DOMO. Again, another very patient trade. As you can see on the hourly chart in the bottom left, set up a very nice flag. This is kind of like the calm before the storm. Trading sideways right now, so we'll see if it's going to get weak and retrace some of that gap that it took on a couple days ago. So this is another patient one. Let the trade come to you. Last but not least, we have MDB. Had a nice gap up yesterday. As you can see, up almost 27 points. Let's see if it starts fading out. It's showing a little bit of exhaustion midday. So if it starts to put that curl in, lower highs, lower lows, what it kind of already did on the 15-minute. See if it gets below VWAP and starts that fade out. So trade safely. Obviously, this is another one. Just let it come to you. Maybe another day or two, but right now it's showing some weakness. So definitely on watch. All right, guys. It's Friday. Volatile in the market. As I said, be patient. Let the trade come to you. Stick to your stops. And again, as always, if this interests you, if you want to find some more information on where to put on a trade, how to put on a trade on these charts or any other charts, encourage you to come check out our site and sign up for a 90-day trading course. Answer that question why. All right, guys, have a good week. Have a good weekend and trade safe today. All right, take care.